Hi everyone, I'm Haritha Rubinite. I'm the writer of the episodic Rubinite from Details, the teenage magazine India. And talking about my other books, that is, I do not like to constrain myself into one particular genre, and actually Palakkad and the 100 Feet Road, which is mostly concerned with the commercial place of in Kalpan is actually 100 Feet Road in Palakkad itself. It's a highway. I would probably run away and react just like how Agasti did. Like, I'm a South Indian and I am much more acquainted to the settings here, and I know the history. I know, or at least I can, when I do the research and research works, I can, be confident in what I'm writing because I know the basics of it. And creating the stories on Yamaraj and the Mrityudwar, the Chamber of Death. It was fun. It was really great because we have been from the very young age we have heard about the story of Yama, Lord Yama, and death. So I just it just gave me a kick when I started writing it. Like Nobody in this world is born with a pessimistic viewpoint, or I want to be this, or I want to be bad, or something like that, or with the negative vibes all around. The circumstances or the situations that we live in actually put us through this kind of a grey vibe into us. So Rudra had her own reasons why she behaves like that, because she could not find a foot on either world. She could not define her individuality. She could not find herself, and it just keeps on confusing her whether she is fixed, whether she should be a mermaid or she should be a human, because in the human world people could not understand her. They were afraid of her power, her just mere existence, while going into the mermaid world she has been chastised because she is not a complete mermaid. So that kind of puts her in a dilemma, and she's not happy because she couldn't find what normally everyone experiences: the love, the freedom of choosing your friendship, finding a lover, or being very true to yourself. She could not find it, and she had her own trauma, being bullied for being who she was. So that kind of a trauma actually adds up on her, to view the life, because she's so much exhausted by trying to find herself. So that's why she has that kind of an approach towards the story. But as a fact, I would like to say is that as the story progresses, we do get to see that with the coming of right people in your life, the right situations wouldn't change for us. Definitely life is going to be tough, but with the right people, with accepting ourselves, finding it, it's a process of finding ourselves. Life is like that. So in the process of finding yourself in the life, when you are also accompanied with great people, you kind of feel satisfaction, and she finds it. So I would say that being pessimistic or having a gray or a dark view on the life is not a bad thing, because everyone goes through that kind of a phase. But voluntarily sticking on to that kind of a situations or that kind of an emotion, I think it's not right. So if you get an opportunity to choose another path, to choose or to be happy, to see the life in a much more happier sense, do it. No? A big no, a big no. The main reason why the Rubinite story, though it is set in, of course every story has its own underlying and background stories going on. So Rubinite is a story which I wanted to show the extreme greed of human nature, the human nature's extreme greed. That's what I wanted to represent, and also the fact of how we treat the differences, and how the society is still treating the being different as a crime or as a bad thing. So I wanted to represent that things, and how we endangered animals and life for our greed, for our pleasure and our luxury. So I would say a big no. I would say. Do I believe in fate? Uh, I don't know. I think everything happens for a reason. That's all I would like to say. Now, whatever you actually imagine in your life or want to happen in your life, it actually happens. Okay, so it might not be in the same shape or form that you wanted it to be, but it happens. It happens. So I believe in that. But about Marky and Bhumi, you have to wait and watch. They have a good chemistry. That's all I would like to comment right now, because the season 1 is over and their love story isn't yet explored much. It will be explored in the season 2. So wait and watch. I'm really excited to write, because that is the only romantic track that we have in this story. So I'm really excited to write on it. It gives a very soothing effect to the story.
Hi everyone, I'm Harika and I'm from Hyderabad. I'm currently pursuing my master's in business administration, and I'm also a novel writer from the side. And when it comes to my future, I would like to be a chartered